Before we start this video, remember to hit that like button, turn on bell notification and subscribe so you never miss another upload. Hey guys, welcome back to another match preview of Arsenal's upcoming game against Southampton. It's a Sunday kickoff and all that matters is 3 points. Now let's get into it. Southampton, they are a team who they've been up and down. I mean, Raf Hasenhüttl, I think that's how you pronounce his name, a few years ago was one of the most talked about managers, one of the most those managers that were, you know, coming into the discussions of what would he do if he was in a bigger team with more resources. Heck, even at one point also that was a manager I really maybe was considering also because of what he was doing with Southampton, the brilliant football he was playing, bringing the academy into it. You know, I was really in awe of Ralph Hasenhüttl, but I feel like now with Southampton it's gone a bit down now. I'm not sure where they are on the table. If I just pull up, they're 14th right now. They got 3 wins, 2 draws, 6 losses. So it's not looking like the best for Southampton. But one thing I know about Southampton is that they always turn up against Arsenal, especially in St. Mary's Stadium. They always do it. Even last season they did it. They won against us 1-0. I remember that game. It was part of the 3 games we lost in a row. Southampton they just seem to be Arsenal's bogey team, especially at St. Mary's Stadium. But this is going to be a different game. I feel like with Southampton, there's a lot of injuries. I'm checking the injury list now. A lot of key players like Livramento, Kyle Walker-Peters, Lavia, a lot of key players of Southampton being injured. And obviously that's going to benefit Arsenal because they are going to have to put up a weaker team. But the key is their fullbacks being injured just means the likes of Martinelli and Saka can have a bigger impact this game, and they'll be really crucial for this game because that is that area where Arsenal need to target, especially those fullbacks. With Southampton's injuries, Arsenal need to hit them fullbacks, those second choice fullbacks, those third choice fullbacks, absolutely, and you know, give them a run around. But I think that is where the game really is won for Arsenal. It's the wing areas because of Southampton's injuries. I think Arsenal need to take advantage of it. In terms of Arsenal's news and injuries, not much no concerning injury news, and nothing's come out. It seems like we'll probably go with the same team that we've been going out with the most recent games. The big debate is who's going to be playing left back. Obviously Tomiyasu played left back against Leeds, didn't have the best of performances, so is Tierney going to come back in? I mean, he played against PSV, had a brilliant game, so is Tierney going to come back into the left back position? It's going to be a debate, but I think it's a good selection headache for us. So I think finally we have, you know, we're debating which players should start because everyone is playing so well. It really increases the competition and makes every player, you know, perform better. In terms of head-to-head, Southampton have won 7 games, Arsenal have won 11, and there's been 6 draws, so it's been a bit close. In terms of our last 5 games against Southampton, they obviously beat us 1-0, we beat them 3-0. I remember that 3-0 game because that game really flattered us because Southampton was playing really well in the first half and we caught them on the break, and 3-0 is a very complimentary score. Then we beat them 3-1 in St. Mary's, and then they beat us 1-0 in the FA Cup. I remember that game as well. But yeah, Southampton seems to be Arsenal's bogey team. I just feel like this thing with Southampton where no matter how good we are in our form, Southampton just always seem to pull a rabbit out of the hat and just, you know, end our dreams or end our hopes or just really put a dagger in anything we're chasing. And this year they're probably going to try to do the same, especially when we're in the title race. But overall, this will be a really good game. I think also, I think for the last 3 games, I would say last 2 games, I'm talking about PSV, Leeds and Bodo Glimt, not the 3 best performances. So I think Arsenal really need to put a dominant performance over this, you know, get back to the way we're playing, and we need a win. But hopefully, I mean, after that Leeds game or so, I really do want to see Arsenal step up and actually, you know, go out there and perform. I want to see a big performance with the likes of Jesus. Really hope Jesus gets on the score sheet. It's been a while since he scored. I want to see the likes of Martinelli and Saka also get on the score sheets. Hopefully it's a comfortable win, and all I care about mostly is just the 3 points, but I want to see a dominant display from Arsenal. I think that is what's really important. I think we need to go back to our winning ways, not winning ways, but, you know, our most dominant ways. I feel like some of the games we have been dropping, probably lack of fatigue, probably, you know, fatigue, but hopefully it goes back to our best football that we play, that we know this team can play. But yeah guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys for the match reaction. Hopefully it's a win.